I'm still looking at a blank screen and a mouse icon. Just FYI.
What a great way to start the stream. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Um,
We are tired. We are drunk. Well, maybe not, but we are tired and a little
um,
bit on the not so thinking side.
as you can see, I have my camera in a different place because I'm looking at my PC right now. Um,
Oh, there we go. We got it now.
and I, hold on. I just want to make sure the stream is actually working. Okay, it is working. All right. So, what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be doing a tier list, a couple different tier lists, all three of which Al and I have experience with. We are going to be doing Danganronpa characters, Mass Effect squad mates, Fire Emblem characters, and then we're going to end it off with a smasher pass of Genshin Impact characters. So we are going to start out with Danganronpa. I have S, A, B, C, D, and F. S is my all-time favorites. A is they're pretty good. B is they're all right. C is they're okay. D is I don't like them, and F is the absolute worst of the cast, in my opinion. So what we're gonna do first and foremost is I'm gonna rush through these and put all the people that I don't know anything about in the F tier, because I have no opinion on them whatsoever. This little boy-looking guy with the bun in his face, I don't know who he is. Generic black-haired dude, F tier. Red-haired girl, F tier. Who is this with the green hair?
Oh, she is.
Is this
You
Mayu?
remember when Miharu mentioned that she had a friend back in Hope's Peaks before
Oh.
everything went down?
Okay, I'll put her in D then. Don't know who that is. F. She looks familiar. I think she's from the anime, but I'm never gonna watch the anime, so don't try and make me. He looks like he's from the anime, so also F tier. Um, is that Chihiro's dad?
I have no clue.
Put him in D. That looks like Taka, but it's not Taka, so F. That looks like, what the fuck? That looks like Rantaro with a different hairstyle. No, F. Kyondo, the first character I actually recognize. So, controversial take here. I don't like the direction they took Taka's character in Chapter 3 of Trigger Happy Havoc. I feel like him becoming Kyondo really robbed us of the fact of the chance of seeing him like grow out of his grief and like find a way to deal with Mondo's death, and also the fact that Hifumi killed him, so he didn't get a chance to develop at all past that point. Um, but I love Taka so much, and the fact that he basically stopped being a character after Mondo died. It makes sense based on their relationship, but it basically feels like he wasn't even in Chapter 3, even though he was in Chapter 3, you know? So I'm going to honestly put Kyondo in the D tier. I don't really like him, that persona, very much. Um, is that Hina's brother?
Don't know. My memory is a little hazy, man.
D. Monami?
See,
I don't hate Monami, but I don't love her either. I'll put her in C. Is
I
that
pity Monami
is that
in many respects.
is that Princess Pickles? Do you, do you see what I'm pointing
Yes,
at?
I see it, but
F tier. I don't care.
yeah,
Shirokuma, I'm never gonna play Ultra Despair Girls, so F tier. Oh, I know her. I've never watched the anime, but I know this girl, and she's a bitch. She's going straight in the trash can. Um, I think that's Fuyuhiko's sister. D tier. I don't know. Nagisa. Well, let's just get this out of the way right now. Every single one of the Warriors of Hope are going in the trash can. Where are the other ones? Monica. Yep, you're going straight in the trash where you belong. Kotoko. Yep, fuck you. Uh, where are the other two? Where are you, you little shits? I know you're in here somewhere. Ah, there he is. Masaru. Yep, trash can. And Jotaro, trash can. F tier. Fuck off. Um. Oh, the Mono
why is
Cubs.
there a bug in that list? I need to ask.
Oh my god, there is. What the fuck is that?
I have no clue.
Hold on, I need to look this up real quick. Weirdest search history stuff. Danganronpa bug. Is it something with Gonta or hit list targets? What the fuck is this?
Huh?
Fujiko, yeah, target for the Warriors of Hope demon hunting?
Huh?
Oh, this.
I
Oh,
don't.
that's Celeste's cat. Okay. Kameko? A stink bug that belonged to Toko Fukawa.
It does not compute. That's all I'm gonna say.
Alright, so I guess that's Toko's beloved bug. He's going straight in the F tier. Sorry, buddy. Uh, Monotaro. Okay. Um,
I say D for some of the Mana kids. I mean, some of them are entertaining, but some of them aren't.
yeah, I'm gonna put Monotaro in D because the whole, like, sibling incest plot line with him and Monofanny in chapter 4 of Killing
Oh
Harmony was
boy.
that shit was just not no bueno. Um,
No bueno, but then again, this is Danganronpa. Things go all out the wazoo and to different
uh,
crazy directions with this series.
Monosuke's D, Monofanny D, Monokuma. Okay, now here's the first A tier. I don't care what anybody says. Monokuma is iconic. He is one of the best mascot characters in history. He's so fucking funny. And
He's a
honest,
bastard.
he's a bastard, but he's hilarious. And all of the other Mono Cubs and like Monami, I'll put Monami in C also. And these two shitheads, Kurokuma and Shirokuma, and all the Mono Cubs, they all just feel like cheap copies of the original masterpiece of Monokuma.
Uh,
Um,
the only one I actually like is Monobot, but that's because he
yeah,
was kind of.
yeah, I'll put Monodam in C tier. He's out of the Monocubs, he's probably the most interesting just because he actually develops. But yeah, he's still only going to be in C tier. Um, don't know who that is. He looks like an ass, so he's going in F. Komaru. Okay. Um, hmm. I want to say B. From what I've seen, she seems like she's pretty cool. So I'm going to put her in B tier. Um, he's kind of cool looking. D, I guess. Don't know who that is. F tier. The old man. I know he's the main antagonist of the anime, so he's going in F tier. Juzo. He's actually pretty cool. I actually know a few things about him from the anime. He's pretty cool. I'm putting him in C tier. Is that Kyoko's dad?
Eh.
D tier. What the fuck? Is that Orochimaru? What the hell is that?
Be gone!
Yeah, that's going straight in the trash. Don't know you. F. Oh, that's Yasuhiro's mom. I know her because she was in the summer camp game. Um,
I'm just gonna go ahead and say this much. She doesn't look the part.
yeah, I'm gonna put her in C. She's pretty cool. Hygie is going straight in the fucking trash can. We delete Hygie from the Danganronpa series. In case you don't know why, Al, if you haven't played, I haven't played Ultra Despair Girls, but I do know enough about the game. Um, Hygie is a fucking pedophile.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's going. Actually,
Free.
you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead, add a row below. I'm making a whole new tier for Hygie. This is gonna be the burn in hell tier. Reserved especially for Hygie, you piece of shit. Oh my god. Genocide or show?
I mean, I'll go ahead and say D. I mean,
She's actually kind of. I'm gonna put her in C. She's crazy, but she's actually really funny. Um,
oh, and don't even get me started on the anime version. of Toko and Genocider Jack. Oh boy, that's another can of worms entirely.
Gozu. I know a little bit about Gozu. He's kind of cool. D tier. Celeste's cat is going in the C tier, obviously. um,
Mow.
Stupid face cat mouth boy is going in F. Another old man that I don't care about. Chisa. Okay, Chisa can go in C. She's pretty cool. Another old man I don't give a shit about. Ugly girl.
Soda getting hit by a soda truck.
Ugly girl with giant ears. Daisuke is cool. I'm gonna put him in D next to Gozu. Okay, so now we have the characters we actually recognize.
Or at least that you and I recognize with little to no difficulty.
I feel like this one is going to be a little bit.
Oh God!
Oh, did it go black?
I lost visual.
I'm sorry. Is it back?
Yep.
Okay, I just had to check the stream. All right, so we're gonna start with Izuru Kamikora. I know people like him, but Izuru is honestly kind of boring. He comes in right at the end of the second game. He doesn't really have much of a role in the story. I don't feel anything towards his character at all, so I'm just gonna put him.
Not only that, I feel like the two personas kind of merged with Hajime. So
yeah,
you know.
Yasuhiro. Actually, I want to move this guy because I think this is Ryota, so I'm going to put him in D. I'm going to put Saiko in D as well because I recognize her. Yasuhiro. I'm going to put Hiro in the C tier. I got to move Grand Boss down. I love him, but he doesn't actually deserve to be in C tier. I'm going to put Hiro in C tier. I don't hate him, but he's kind of just a nothing character. He doesn't really have any major role in the story.
Comedic relief.
He's the comedic relief character. He's meant to be funny. He's not meant to be taken seriously. And I know people like fall on the spectrum of either you love Hiro or you hate him. I'm kind of leaning more towards the not like side, but I don't hate him. I just think he's meh. He's all right. The Imposter, however, is going straight in the A tier. I love the Imposter. He is such an interesting character. They are such an interesting character. Such an interesting concept. I love the Imposter. It's a great design, too.
And it's funny how the rest of the cast of two thought that got confused with Byakuya. It's just hysterical.
Tsumugi. She's okay.
On the one end, the hots, but as far as the mental thing,
I'm gonna put her in.
It's always the crazy ones that make things difficult.
I'm gonna put her.
It's always the crazy ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Put her in...
Dude, it's always the crazy ones that make things difficult.
I'm gonna put her in C. She's okay. She's in terms of antagonists, she's not really the best, and even before the twist, she's just kind of generic, like cute, nerdy anime girl. Not really, not really doing anything for me. Toko is fine. I'm gonna put her right next to Kamaru. These two belong together, so I'm gonna put her in B. She's pretty good. She's all right. Teru.
It seems like she grew on you.
Yeah, I ended up liking Toko more than I thought. Now
I'd say at least C or B tier, just due to the fact that the guy goes after anything on two legs.
C or B tier, really?
More so the B tier, more so because he's freaking hysterical, and both in the game and in the anime. But that's the only silver lining. C tier because let's just face it, he's an animal.
Yeah.
I mean, that's also fine.
I mean, different people, different senses of humor. Teru Teru just doesn't really do it for me. I honestly, there are times when I find his humor kind of insulting, and as someone who is bisexual, having the only confirmed bisexual character in the entire Danganronpa series be like a creepy predator is honestly kind of insulting to me. So, you know, that combined with the
And
fact
he's a
that
masochist.
his humor doesn't really make me laugh, I'll put him in D, but I don't know. Oh, Tenko. Tenko. How do I feel about Tenko?
I mean, I honestly don't think she's that bad, honestly. I know
I
she has a bit of a rep with the
I'm gonna
fan base.
I'm gonna put her in B. She's actually not too bad. I think that I agree with you. She does get a bad rap because of her whole man hating thing, but I feel like if you take the time to do her free time events, there's a lot more to her than that, and she's actually a really genuinely kind person. So I'm gonna
Yeah, never judged a book by its cover.
yeah, I'm gonna
But
put her
man,
in.
the love suites in three. Oh boy.
Yeah, I Sonia, Miss Sonia.
Why do I get no? Let me think. Let me think. S tier.
S for Sonia. Um, is it controversial to say that I've actually kind of fallen out of love with Sonia? I
Yeah.
I do like her still, but I feel like Sonia is essentially the cute girl version of Yasuhiro. Like you could have
Or basically the girl next door who just so happens to be very rich and very politically connected, so to speak.
yeah, I say actually now that I'm looking at this, I think I'd probably put no, actually, never mind. I'm not going to move up any of the warriors, I hope. Um I like
So B then.
yeah, I like Sonya, but I feel like the same thing with Yasuhiro, if you removed her from the story of Danganronpa 2, like nothing would change. Like she's mostly just there to make you laugh. And I'm not really into characters that are just purely comedic relief, you know?
Yeah, although as far as I'm concerned with Sonya, she's basically also also acts as a bit of a moral compass for the group in two. That's my whole thing. So for me, it's either B or higher.
Okay, I'll put her in B next to the other ladies. Shuichi. Okay, so Shuichi's going to be our first S tier. And let me explain why. Shuichi is not even one of my favorite characters in Danganronpa V3, but I have to put him in S tier because Shuichi goes through one of the most incredible character arcs I have ever seen in a video game. The development that Shuichi goes through over the course of V3 is amazing. So even though he's
And
not
heartbreaking.
and heartbreaking, so even though he's the screen's going to go dark, even though he's not one of my favorite characters, I have to put him in S tier because he's written so well. So yeah, S for Shuichi. He's our first S tier. Sayaka, Miss Sayaka. Boy, oh boy, where do I want to put her? Well,
Honestly, for me, it's around B or A, mainly because I feel like her potential got kind of wasted. Because if you heard the development with Danganronpa very early on, it was actually Hiro who was supposed to be on the quote unquote chopping block of murder.
yeah, I was watching a few videos recently and I saw that in the demo version of the story he was going to be the first victim. And I do like the fact that Sayaka goes through this really interesting character arc in chapter 1 where she kind of like snaps and goes crazy a little bit, but it's kind of like a completely understandable reaction. So I would honestly, you know, even though Sayaka is what is that in the background? I'm sorry. Are
What
you?
is what in background?
I keep hearing like background noise. Are you listening to something?
That's probably my fan.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put Sayaka in A tier. She's honestly pretty great. Sakura. Miss Sakura. Oh yeah. I love Sakura. She is one of the best characters from the first game by a country mile. I love her. I love her character development. I love the arc she goes through in chapter 4. I love her friendship with
The
Hina.
appearance throws you for a loop.
Oh yeah. The friendship she has with Hina. Sakura's great. She's great. Ryoma, my boy, my boy Ryoma is going straight in the S tier right next to Sakura, and let me explain why. Ryoma is such an interesting character, and I feel like he gets a lot of flack because his character design looks so ridiculous. But Ryoma is actually so deep. He's such a realistic, down to earth portrayal of people with depression that like when you get to the end of his storyline in Danganronpa, like if you do his free time events, he's it's so heartbreaking to realize that he wants to be better, he wants to do better, but he feels like he can't because he did this thing in his past that went on to define him. And it's just, oh my god, if you could just get past the fact that he looks like a tiny little baby man
But sounds like a
and sounds
full on.
like and sounds like a fully grown bodybuilder, you'll realize Ryoma is honestly one of the best written characters in the third game.
I remember when you first heard him speak, it threw you for a loop.
Oh, oh, okay,
Too soon. He left us too soon.
all right. I'm not even Rantaro. I say this with no hesitation. Rantaro is my favorite character in Danganronpa V3, and let me explain. The reason I love Rantaro, one, his character design. He's the best designed character in the third game. Two, his voice actor in both Japanese and English are incredible. Three, he's a walking enigma. He is so interesting. Every single time you talk to him, you cannot even comprehend what he's trying to tell you. And yet, when you get to the end of the game and you peel back his backstory, and then you get to do his free time events in the extra mode, he's such a down to earth, lovable character who wants to do right by his family and help his sisters. There's just I don't know what it is. I'm honestly feel like I'm not describing it best, but Rantaro is just such a great character. I love him so much, and he's going straight in the S tier at the top of the list. I love him. Rantaro is just absolutely great. Peko. Okay.
I say A. It's gotta be A or B, dude. You just can't go wrong.
Yeah, Peko deserves to be in the A. She's pretty great. I love her quite a bit.
Makes me wish there
Nekomaro.
was a time or a place in either the anime or in the game where one of her classmates would just tell her to just make a move already because they're driving the rest of their class nuts.
um, yeah, her and Fuyuhiko. Um, I'm gonna put Nekomaru in. Mm,
B.
I'm gonna put him in B. Yeah, I like Nekomaru. He's another character that's mostly comedic relief, but
He's
uh,
very intense.
yeah, I love his character design a lot. So
The lightning that just seems to permeate from the top of his head just at will.
oh Lord, oh Lord, there he
There needs to
is.
be a special column for this guy.
It's the boy.
There needs to be,
How
dude.
in the hell do I feel about Nagito Komaeda?
Dude, as far as I'm concerned, he deserves another. He deserves his own bar because
I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I could put Nagito either down here or like all the way up here, and either one would be accurate because
Here's the thing:
Nagito.
add another bar and label it batshit crazy,
I
because that's honestly how I describe him. He's batshit crazy, but he's also in some ways a genius because of it. It's insanity.
I
It kind of reminds me of Voss in a way. I know it's not an analog that makes sense, but trust me, in my you go in my mind, you'll see what I mean.
um I feel like the screen's gonna go dark again. I You know what? I'm putting Nagito in A. And I can't believe I'm saying that. But Nagito is such a well written character. Even though I don't like him, he's so well written that I can't put him any lower than the A tier. I honestly can't. I love all four of these characters more, and I even love some of these characters more, but Nagito is just he's something else, honestly.
He's basically the boss of Danganronpa.
I feel like the creators of Danganronpa hit a home run when they created his character. Oh god. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. Watch out for her. She's dangerous. Um,
Like killing you in your sleep, dangerous.
I'm sorry, but I gotta put Mukuro in C. The reason why is I have no opinion towards her whatsoever. I haven't read Danganronpa If. I haven't watched the anime. I have no context for her outside of what she appeared in the first game. And in the first game, she was pretending to be Junko. So I have no
And
attachment to
remember, I
her.
told you about that manga where she takes off the Junko wig, and Taka could have prevented the events of the entire first game had he not been knocked out. You had one job, Taka.
Yeah. I feel like if I read the ancillary material I'd like Makuro more, but as it stands, she's just every time I think about her, it's just white noise. Just static. I don't feel anything at all.
She's a ghost.
So Mondo, on the other hand, is going
A
straight in
or
the
F.
S.
Yeah.
Straight in the S tier. I don't care what anybody says. I love Mondo. He's absolutely fantastic. His bromance with Taka, his character design, his backstory, the his guilt over his brother's death, just the fact that he loves dogs. I mean, how can you hate a person that loves dogs? Come on. Yeah, Mondo's going straight in the S tier. Um, oh boy. Oh no. Oh Mew.
Here's an idea. And this is another special one for a special column. Sex maniac.
Horny as shit. Oh god. How do I feel about Miyu Iruma? Um, you know what? I'm gonna put Miyu in B. I like her. I like her a lot. She's honestly kind of exhausting sometimes, but I really do enjoy her. She's funny. She's funny in a really like uncomfortable way, but like she's really funny. I feel like
Yeah. Hey, dude. Here's a question. You've seen the Meet the Medic trailer for TF2, right?
you know,
That's what I think when I see this chick. Completely wacko.
Wacko Jacko doing
Like,
smacko on his backo.
here's the thing. If there were a crossover, the medic would be either her uncle or her dad.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna put Miyu in B tier. Oh boy, oh boy.
Uh, More so, I say C just because I feel pity for her. Because, oh boy, does she has confidence issues, and if I remember correctly, for her bio and other whatnot, rough life, like you would not believe.
I feel like I'm gonna get crucified for this one. I'm sorry. I honestly I want to put Mikon in F tier. but I'm only putting her in D tier because I know so many people like her. I I hate Mikon. I honestly do. She's so annoying. I she just infuriates me every time I think about her. And I get like, well, you know what? I'm gonna move her up to here. I'm gonna move her right to the bottom of C tier because uh, yeah, okay. Well, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna put Mikon in C tier. I don't. She just doesn't vibe with me. I honestly, probably one of my least favorite characters from the second game. I get why people like her. I'm not saying I don't, but I personally not a huge fan. And I think we can all agree though, even if you like Mikon, even if you don't, I know we can all agree her execution fucking sucked. Even if you love Mikon, I feel like we can all agree Mikon's execution was terrible. Oh my god.
It was definitely out there, so to speak.
Oh right, it's Mr. Makoto Naegi, the big boy himself. Yeah, yeah,
I say
yeah,
B.
yeah. I'll put him in B. He's all right. He's another character I don't really feel anything for, but I feel like we got at least more development for him than we did with Makuro. And like, well, let me move this around a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, I'll put Shirokuma at the beginning of F tier. I'll put Kodako right behind him. I mean, yeah, that's fine. No, yeah, that's fine. That's good too. Yeah, Makoto's he's meh. He's all right. Maki, on the other hand, Maki, hello, right there, right there, right there, right there, right at the top of the S tier. Maki for best girl. Maki is the okay. I know I said Rantaro is my favorite character in Danganronpa V3. Maki is in a very close second, like extremely close second. I love. Oh, how about this? Rantaro is my favorite guy character in V3. Maki is my favorite girl character. I love Maki Harukawa. She is so great. Her character design, her attitude, the way she develops over the course of the story, her romance with Kaito, best romance in the Danganronpa series by a wide margin, with Kaede and Shuichi, um, Hajime and Nagito, and Taka and Mondo in a close tie for second. um, yeah, I love Maki. She's great. Yeah, she's going straight at the top of the S tier. Um, Mahiru. Okay.
For me, it's honestly around A or B. Because I honestly like her character.
I know you want to put her up here.
You know me too well, my friend. You know me too well.
I know Al's favorite character in Danganronpa 2 is Mahiru, and I get it. I completely understand why people like her so much. Yeah, I think I'll put her in A tier. She's pretty good. I like her a lot.
Yeah, here's the thing. Male wise, for Hajime, it's definitely Nagito. Female, definitely Maharu.
It's fine. Hajime can just date both of them. they're right next to each other in the A tier now, so.
We are degenerates. You know that.
Oh, so yeah. Well. Leon.
B tier or C?
I gotta put Leon in C because I like his character design, but I don't really. He's another character like Makuro. He wasn't around long enough for me to have any strong feelings for him at all. I just kind of feel like he's another meh character, you know. Now Kyoko,
S.
hello,
S.
right next to Maki, right next to Maki. Yep. Kyoko is best girl in V3, Best girl in Trigger Happy Havoc, right there. Yeah. I feel like I don't need to explain why Kyoko is awesome. We all know why Kyoko is awesome. We all know why she deserves to be here. Um, oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Dude, I know that you're not adding anymore, but this one is especially. You know how add this spirits be gone because that's how I feel about it.
Here's the thing. I really liked Kyo's character design and his base personality at the start of the game. And I actually spent free time with him, and he was genuinely really interesting. And he talked.
Let's also not talk about the.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Give me a minute. Um, all he did during his free time events was talk about anthropology and just give me fun facts about that. And I was like, that's cool. That's so cool. That's really interesting. And then we got to chapter 3. And the creators of V3 took Kyo's character in a big ball and crumpled it up and threw it in the trash can. They took everything that was interesting about Kyo and tossed it in the fucking garbage and completely ruined his character by turning him into a serial killer and making him a fucking incestuous asshole who was obsessed with his sister. They just completely ruined his character, turned him into a serial killer, made it so that he was obsessed with his dead sister. I just, honestly, add a row below. I'm taking Al's advice on this one. Spirits be gone. Right there.
Add exclamation point.
Right there. Spirits be gone. Yeah.
Which is also a reference to his execution. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, actually. And you know what? I'm going to make another one. Add row above. And what we're going to do is this is going to be the too horny to function. Too horny to... How do you spell function? There we go. Too horny to function tier. And Teru, where are you? Yep, too horny to function. Where are you? Yep, Miyu. There you go. Too horny to function. Now, this is not a bad thing. I'm going to say this right now. This one is absolutely fuck Hygie. And this one is the disappointment tier. This one is a mix. I like Miyu. I don't like Teru. I'm just putting them together because you know they're too horny. They're both too horny to function. Who else is going in?
And you should never be alone in a room with them. Let alone a room that can be locked.
Okay. Oh boy. Kokichi.
If you ask me, add a tier saying Enigma. Still trying to. I'd say Enigma or jury's still out on decision.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually really like Kokichi. He's a shockingly well-written character. And I feel like the final twist at the end of his trial in V3 was like really like shockingly good. Like the revelation that he was lying to himself the whole time by pretending to put on this persona of being like this happy carefree person when in actuality he was just as terrified as everybody else. I feel like Kokichi is a really interesting character. I think he deserves to be right next to Nagito. Ah, Taka. Yep. There we go. Right there. Right in S tier, right next to Mondo where he belongs. Yep. Taka is great. He's incredible. I don't care what anybody says. I love Taka. Kirumi?
I'm thinking now. Don't tell me A or B.
I'm gonna say B because, and here's why. I do like Kirumi quite a bit, but I feel like
More could have been done with her character.
I don't know. I feel like Kirumi for me gives me the same vibe that Sonya does. Like I liked them a lot at first, but my love for them has kind of waned over time, and I can't really explain why. You know, I just yeah, I put her in B tier. She's pretty good, but she's meh. Kibo, my boy Kibo. I'm gonna put Kibo in the B tier. I like Kibo quite a bit. He's a good boy. He's not. He's not.
Keep him away from me.
Yeah, he's as far away from Miyu as he can possibly be. Um, yeah, I like Kibo.
Because
He's a good boy.
let's not lie. She will find a way. She will find a way.
A lot of people ship them, so. Um, yeah, I'll put him in B. He's pretty good. Soda. Oh boy. Yep, right there, right at the bottom of C. I'm sorry. I know that there's a lot to Soda. I know that there's a lot more to his character, but I just can't get over the way he creeps on Sonya. It's so uncomfortable. It makes me cringe so hard every time he interacts with her. I feel like if they found a way to scrub out his obsession with Sonya, Kazuichi would be way higher up this list. But as it is now, yeah, put him in C. Kaito, however, going straight in the S. I love Kaito. Best bro, best, another one of the great guy characters in the V3 game. I love Kaito. He's the best, he's the bestest friend you could ever possibly ask for. He's great. I love him.
Okay, before you go any further, Angie, too horny to function.
Now, yeah, well, now,
dude,
here's the thing.
Where she comes from, her.
Here's the thing. Listen. Yes, she does participate in ritualistic orgies, but realize that I said ritualistic. She's not doing it because she's super horny. She's doing it because it's part of her culture. Okay? So, we're skipping ahead a little bit because Angie was up here at the front, but I'm going to put Angie in actually the B tier. I don't hate her, but I don't love her as much as these people. I think she's kind of infuriating sometimes, but she's actually, in my opinion, she's a better executed character than most of the people down here, in my opinion.
Cultural wise, a little disturbing, but yeah.
Yeah. Kaede, yep. Right there. Right in the S. Right at the top. Excuse me. Yep. Put her right there. Best girl. No, another one of the best girls. All three best girls right next to each other. Put Sakura right there. Yep. And all the best boys together. Absolutely. Yeah. Sakura, Kaede, A+. Love her. Love her character. Love her a lot. Her and Shuichi need to be next to each other. Yep. Love Kaede. Super tragic, super wonderful. Love her, love her. Now, Miss Junko. Boy, oh boy. What the hell
okay,
do I
dude,
want to
remember
do
how
with
I
her?
kept saying that how I kept saying there needs to be a batshit crazy? This one is a definite. She needs her own tier, batshit crazy.
Yeah. We're just going to go ahead and add another row. And we're going to do the too crazy to function. Yep. There we go. And I know I say too crazy to function, even though Junko, pulled off everything. So, We all know that she's
A
actually
few screws short. She's a few screws short of a
Monica's gonna go
whatever.
down in the too crazy to function tier 2. Um, is there anybody else? No, I like Genocide Jill. I'm gonna put her in C. Yeah, Monica. Yep. Ibuki, my girl. Put her in A. I love Ibuki. I like her a lot. She's very fun. She's very quirky. I like her character. Yes, good character. I like her.
The reaction she had after the first execution was hilarious yet understanding.
Okay, so we're gonna flip over to this side of the list and go to Akane because I don't want to talk about Hiyoko yet. Um, the reason being is because Hiyoko is probably gonna go right there. Um, yeah, I just don't like her. I feel like there are so many better tsundere characters, and Hiyoko is just a really bad example of a tsundere character. Like, yeah, I'm gonna put her in D. Himiko, yep. And this might surprise some people. I'm putting Himiko in D as well. And let me explain why. This is for an entirely different reason than Hiyoko. I absolutely despise Himiko's "it's magic" shtick because that shit got so old so fast. It started to grate on my nerves. And it wouldn't have been a problem if Hiyoko's magic shtick didn't get in the way of us solving the crime in the second chapter. Hiyoko's absolute insistence, her refusal to admit that her magic was not real magic and was just stage magic, actively impeded the investigation of Ryoma's murder in Chapter 2 of V3. And that shit pissed me off so bad. Because every single time we tried to get an answer out of her, she was like, no, it wasn't stage, it was magic. Like, no, it's not. And you realize that if you don't tell us the truth, we are all going to die. Like, she would rather die than admit that her bullshit stage magic is bullshit stage magic. And that pissed me off so bad. So I get it, she develops, but I never honestly got over that. And the fact that she impeded the investigation of one of the best characters' murders, yeah, right down here. And actually, let me modify this a little bit. Izuru, yep, you're going in D. Uh, Mikan, you're actually going to go back down to D. Uh, yeah, that's a little bit better. Um, okay. Yep. Yep.
Actually, shouldn't we put that one into horny to function as well, or am I remembering that wrong?
No, you're not remembering it wrong. But I feel like, I mean, I don't think anybody's going to disagree with me on this one, but I hate Hifumi. He is so goddamn annoying. Hifumi is like the physical representation of all the worst aspects of online internet nerd culture. Hifumi is the physical embodiment of a gross gatekeeping neckbeard nerd who hates you because you don't understand random obscure nerd logic. Or like he says oh you don't watch the subs, you watch dubs instead of subs of that anime. Oh, you don't deserve to be an anime fan then. That's what Hifumi is to me. The absolute worst aspects of nerd culture personified in a single person. And I hate him. I also hate him because he murdered Kiyotaka. But yeah, also that other stuff. Um
Hajime honestly is an S for me.
Hajime's an S?
Yeah,
I I do like Hajime, but I don't think I would put him in S tier for I put him
I
in
mean
A.
as far as the second game, I feel like he got some of the best development.
That is true. I feel like Shuichi's arc was a little bit better though. I would say the protagonists for me are on a perfect a perfect upward spiral. Makoto was okay. Hajime was pretty good. Shuichi was amazing. You know what? I'm gonna put Hajime at the top of A tier. How about that?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Gundam. Yes.
S tier.
Yes. 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 Gundam is
Over the
going.
top, over the top, and just so damn funny in his own way.
You know what? I'm gonna add a row above, brand new row, and I'm gonna make it green, my favorite color. No, not that one. Shit. Fuck. No, no, no. God damn it. Hold on. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna make it green. And we're gonna put the bestest of boys. Yep. And Gundam right there, right at the top, right where he belongs. Hell yes, my boy. Gonta.
See, honestly,
Really? C for Gonta?
I mean, realize I haven't actually played through all these games, and I haven't gone through all the characters like you have. So for me, it's either C, maybe B.
I like Gonta. He's a pretty sweet dude, and I like the whole arc with him and Kokichi in Chapter 4 where he gets manipulated. But yeah, I guess I'll put him in B. He's pretty good though. I like him quite a bit. Fuyuhiko. Okay. S. Yep. Fuyuhiko, again, one of the best developed characters in the second game.
And for crying out loud, Fuyuhiko, say what's on your mind and get a room, for crying out loud.
Yep. There you go. There they go. There they go. Doing what they should have done the whole time. They'll do it in their own time, though. We don't want to force them. Chihiro is absolutely going right in the S, right where she belongs. Yes, yes, yes.
E.
Bestest of girls, absolutely. Mwah, 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 mwah. Love you, Chihiro.
Add a question mark to that one, dude, because remember that twist.
Chihiro is a trans female, and I will not be accepting any criticisms. We are moving on. Chiaki is... Oh. What the fuck is that? Hello? Holy shit. Just started playing a random ad. Jesus Christ. We're almost done. We're almost done. Chiaki is obviously an S tier. She's going right here next to Chihiro. I don't need to explain that. Chiaki being an S tier is self-explanatory. Celeste. Celeste is another character like Nagito where I actually don't like her more than some of these characters, but she's so well written that I have to put her in A tier. Byakuya is also going to go in A tier. He's another one. I started out hating him. I actually ended up liking him quite a bit because he got developed so well. Hina is going straight in the S tier, right next to Sakura, where she belongs, because she is bestest girl, and, you know, she needs to stand next to her girlfriend. And Akane is going...
A?
I'll put her at the top of B tier. I'll put her above Komaru. Yep, there we go. Yep. All right, so there we go. There's our Danganronpa tier list. We got Gundam at the top where he belongs. Maki, Kyoko, Kaede, Shuichi, Sakura, Hina, Ryoma, my son Rantaro, Mondo, Taka, Kaito, Fuyuhiko, Chihiro, and Chiaki in S tier. Byakuya, Hajime, Monokuma, The Imposter, Sayaka, Peko, Nagito, Celeste, Kokichi, Mahiru, and Ibuki in A tier. Akane, Komaru, Toko. Actually, we're going to put Genocide Jill up here next to Toko. And then Tenko, Sonya, Nekomaru, Makoto, Gonta, Kibo, Angie, and Kirumi in B tier. Actually, let's move Samugi up. She deserves to be in B tier, actually. C tier, we got Monami, Monodam, Juzo, Hiro's mom, Chisa, Hiro, Makuro, Leon, Soda, D tier, we got Mikan, Mahiru's friend, Izuru, Himiko, Hyoko, Chihiro's dad, Kyondo, Hina's brother, Fuyuhiko's sister, all the Mono Cubs except for Monodam, Top Hat Dude, Jin, Gozu, Daisuke, Ryota, Psycho, Celeste, Cat, and then F tier. I don't even need to mention all these guys because they're all trash. And then we have.
And then the special mentions.
And in the special mentions, we have Haiji, who needs to be deleted from the series because he sucks so much. We have our too horny to function trio of Teru Teru, Miyu, and Hifumi. We have Spirits Be Gone with Kyo, and Too Crazy to Function with Junko and Little Junko Monica. Actually, you know what? Samugi, you deserve to be right here next to Junko and Monica. And I actually think... you know what? My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. I'm putting Akane in A tier. Yeah, I have to. So, yep, there you go. There's my tier list for the Danganronpa characters. I will not be accepting any criticisms because I'm going to be moving on to a much shorter tier list of the Mass Effect squad mates.
Oh boy.
This
is kind of going to be a tough one because most are, if not universally loved.
So, we're going to start with Thane.
S.
And that's an immediate S because...
Garrus is also an immediate S.
Garrus, yep, immediate S as well. Thane and Garrus...
Rex also actually...
That's correct.
I mean, he is S material, but we really didn't get him for the other two games.
Let me explain. I love Thane, love his character, love his development. Tragic, super lovable. Garrus, I mean...
Do we need to explain?
That's obvious. Garrus, obviously, he owns the S tier. This is his house. He lives here. Grunt is an A. I love him. I don't love him as much as Thane and Garrus, but I do still love him. Liara is
Troublemaker during the Citadel DLC.
He
caught himself on fire.
Liara is absolutely an S tier. She's incredible. Her character development is incredible. Jack is an A. I like her quite a bit. Her development is good. Boy. Jacob. Yeah. I'm going to put Jacob right in C tier, and I'm going to put James right in C tier too.
Not bad, but not that great either.
I just... when I think about characters like... Yeah, that too. Yep. I'm probably not going to put anybody in F tier, but I hate Ashley. I'm putting her... She's definitely going to be the lowest. I know she gets more development in Mass Effect 3. That does not excuse her rampant racism in the first game. Javik is...
S tier, or at least A tier, because he is just, in my time, hilarity.
Alright, I'm going to put him in A. I was going to put him in B, but since you feel so strongly about it, I'll put him in A.
Because, let's be real here, the amount of in my time joke he basically spouts off without even trying to be funny.
In my cycle. I saw a comic once, it was In My Cycle, and Shepard suddenly had a thought about it, and she imagined Javik like riding on like a normal like bike pedal, like a normal pedal bike, just like riding down the street in my cycle.
The best old grumpy old man of the series. Well, actually, yeah, best grumpy old man of the series because he outranks Rex in that regard.
Yeah,
he was literally cryo frozen.
Kaden, I'm gonna put him in B. He's definitely better than all three of these guys, but he's still not as good as the top tier characters.
He's more of a moral compass, and I have to admit, he's one of my more favorite characters.
Yeah, I like Kaden, but I mean, I like all these guys more. Kasumi's great, A tier. Love her sense of humor.
Legion, I need to ask.
S, top of the S tier. Best boy. Absolute. Love him. Legion.
Best robot.
Absolute favorite character in all of Mass Effect. Right there. Love Legion. Um, Miranda. B. I Yeah, I gotta put her in B. I don't like her as much as any of these people. Morden, however, S. Absolutely. Morden goes in the S. Absolute S tier. Love him. Love him. Samara. Uh,
B.
yeah, I'm gonna put her in B. I'm not a huge fan of like Knight Templar characters. They're okay, but I'm just not into that character trope very much. Rex, however, S tier. And while we're at it, Tali, come on. How could we put these two anywhere lower? All of these, Rex and Tali, self-explanatory.
Also, I will say this much: Zaid and A. Also, due to the fact that him and Garrus were trying to booby trap Shepard's apartment for the majority of the night.
Yeah. Rex and Tali in S tier, that's self-explanatory. Edie and Zaid in A tier, yep. Edie goes through a bunch of great development. Zaid is hilarious. So yeah, there you go. Nobody in the F tier, nobody I truly hate. D is Ashley because she's the one I like the least. Jacob and James are just kind of meh.
Average.
Average, yeah, not really very interesting. Miranda, Samara, and Kaden, they're all right. Grunt, Jack, Javik, Kasumi, Edie, and Zaid, all great. And then we have the absolute top tier of Mass Effect characters: Tali, Rex, Liara, Garrus, Morden, Thane, and Legion. No surprises here. You know, I mean, I feel like I love Legion, so I knew I was going to put him in S. So, and then we move on to, oh god, there's so many fucking Fire Emblem characters.
We're gonna be here all night, man.
Uh, okay, so we're just gonna do lightning round here. Male Byleth C, female Byleth B, Edelgard A, Dimitri S, Claude S, Hubert A, Ferdinand. I am Ferdinand von Eyre. Billy Chemetz, rest in peace. You were absolutely incredible. That was some top tier voice work for all your characters.
As far as everyone who are of those who slither in the dark, definitely in the F tier.
Yeah, I put Ferdinand in A, Linhard in B, Caspar B, Bernadetta S, Dorothea S, Petra. Hold on. Give me a second. I have to make a new tier. I have to make a new tier in my favorite color. Absolute Queen. Yep. And Petra's going right there, right at the top, where she belongs. I will not be accepting any criticisms. This is where she belongs, above everybody else.
The Guardian of Stone to do himself.
A. Felix, A. Ash, B. Sylvain, A. Mercedes, S. Annette, S. Ingrid, B. Lawrence, C. Just for that fucking hair. Raphael, B. Ignatz, B. Lysithia, A. Marianne, S. Hilda, S. Are you gonna be mad at me if I put Leonie below the S tier?
As long as it's in between A or B, I will be satisfied.
Okay, I'll put her in A. Seteth, A. Flane, S. Hanneman, B. Manuela, S. Gilbert, C. Aloise, A. Catherine, C. Shamir, S. Actually, you know what? Shamir goes up in the Queen category with Petra, and we all know why. This kid, don't even remember his name. C. Gerald. Gerald is Gerald is going in the S tier. I don't like Rhea. I know people like Rhea, but I do not like Rhea, so I'm gonna put her in C tier. Sothis, B. Kranya, she's...
As far as all those recent ones down below,
Yeah, I'm gonna put all these Slither assholes in F tier. Kranya's the only one that goes above them. She's kind of okay. Who's this? I don't even know who this is. Who is this?
that's Cornelia. Remember? Oh wait, that's right. You haven't completed Blue Lions.
Yeah, I never finished Blue Lions. I only ever did Black Eagle and half of Blue Lions. Um, is she a bitch? I feel like she's a bitch.
She's part of the asshole group, so yes.
In the trash. Death Knight, D. This guy with the ugly head, D. Is that Ash's dad?
That's no, that is
This
actually
guy with the mustache. Isn't that Ash's adopted dad?
no. I don't think. Dude, I think we have a bit of a problem. Look below you.
Oh, they're repeats. um, okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
that is Duke Gaspard.
yeah, D. And Sylvain's brother, D. Don't know who that is, D. Flame Emperor, that's essentially just Edelgard, so A. Anna, C. Yuritsa, B.
Is the Death Knight.
Yeah, he's essentially the Death Knight, but yeah, I'll put him in B. Felix's dad, B. This lady,
Judith.
I don't remember her name. Judith, D. I don't know this guy either.
That's Nadir.
His beard's kind of cool though, so C. This girl, don't
Now hold
know.
on a moment.
Who is this? Is that Kranya?
That's Monica. And here's the thing. Yes, you would be right to put that there, considering three houses, but you need to play Warriors. I feel like she at least goes up at least one.
Oh. Does she get like character? It went black, I know. Does she get like character development in that game or?
In hopes, you basically save her from Kranya. Yes.
Huh. Don't know who this is. D.
That's
That's...
basically Thales disguise.
Yeah, this is just essentially the same person. Again, well, actually, this is the barbarian guy. He's kind of cool. So C. That's just Rhea again. So C. Who the fuck is that? Hello? Is that Dimitri's dad?
No, that isn't.
Is it Edelgard's dad?
Maybe?
I don't know who you are, so D. You're ugly, F. You're kind
That's
of cute.
that's Ferdinand's dad, by the way.
This is Ferdinand's dad?
Yes.
Oh, God.
I know.
Ferdinand. I am so glad that the apple fell so far from the tree. Oh, my God. That's
That is
Dimitri's dad's. That's
Yes.
Dimitri's dad. Okay. He'll go and see. Don't know who you are. F. Your armor looks stupid. F. Your mustache is kind of cool. So D. Your hair is dumb. F.
Acheron can't go any higher than F. Hell. Dude, make a different tier. Call it what? Call it the most punchable face in the entire the most punchable face in Fodland.
The most punchable face in Fodland. Yep.
Because that's basically Acheron in a nutshell.
Your mutton chops are ugly, so F. These are all just the same people. Same people.
Oh wait, we completely forgot about the
Ashen Wolves. Balthus is not an F tier. He's absolutely A tier right there. Constance is also an A tier. Happy is an S tier. And Yuri is an A tier. Yep. There we go. That right there. Yep. Queens, S, A, B, C, D, F, and punchable face in Fodland. And these are all just the house members after the repeat, after the time skip. So we are on to our last activity of the night, which is Smash or Pass with all of the Genshin Impact characters. Don't worry, there's actually not that many playable characters in Genshin Impact. I have played the game. Al has not. I'm going to do it We're gonna do it quickly though.
I have at least gotten my feet wet, but that's it.
All right. First one, Albedo. I'm gonna say pass. I don't like this archetype of character. He's kind of stuck up. I get why people like him though. He's kind of interesting. Al,
Eh,
pass. All right.
eh.
Aloy is not from Genshin Impact. She's from Horizon Zero Dawn, so I'm gonna skip her. Amber, pass.
Yes.
Wait, Smash?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I get it. I do get it. She can be kind of annoying, but she's likable. I get it. Ito, smash, absolute smash, 110%, absolutely smash. Yep.
Just be sure to clarify which kind, because some tells me he'll probably think the other.
The other
He'll
kind
probably
of smash.
the one that will leave your head shattered off of your body.
I'm like, hey, you want to smash? And he's like, sure. Yeah, I love Ito. He's great. Ayaka. Yeah, Ayaka's a smash. Al?
Pass right now, just because I really don't know the character that well.
Okay. Barbara is also an absolute smash. Al?
I'll take your word for it.
Smash. Awesome. Bedeau is 100% a smash. Yes, please. Hello?
Smash with some caution, because
No, it's okay. She looks intimidating, but she's a sweet lady.
we'll take your word for it.
I'm not joking with you. She looks scary, but she's actually really fun. She's kind of like Tsunade from Naruto.
That does not make me feel any better.
Bennett is a pass. He looks too young. I'm not a huge fan of his energy. Al, what do you think of Bennett?
Remember, I've only gotten my feet wet.
Yeah. Shongyun's cool. Again, I'm gonna say pass. I'm not a huge fan of him. Al, what do you think?
Again, only gotten my feet wet, so some of the characters I may not know yet.
D-Luke. Yeah, smash. He's handsome. I like him. He's
More
pretty
like
cool.
more like drinking buddies for me. Would
Yeah.
go to a bar with them and have a nice social drink.
Have a nice drink. We're skipping Diona because she looks like a child. Uela. Whoo, baby. That's gonna be an absolute definite smash for me. Uela is just... Yeah. She's... Yep. Al, what do you think?
Do you even need to ask?
Okay. All right, so that's a smash. Official.
I'll be honest. I'm honestly not sure.
I like her vibe. I like how goofy and creative she is, but I'm gonna say pass. I would much rather hang out with Fischl than Smash. I want to be friends with her because she seems like she'd be fun to hang out with. So, Al, what do you think?
I'm honestly not sure on this one.
All right. Ganyu, smash, 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 110% smash. Ganyu is the best girl in Genshin Impact, and I will be not taking any criticisms whatsoever. So Ganyu is 110% smash. Al, what do you think?
I'm in agreement.
All right. Yep, she's great. I love her. Goro. I like Goro, but again, he's another character I would much rather just hang out with. I'm also not huge into, like, furry characters, so the fact that he has ears is kind of off-putting to me. I mean,
Trust me, dude. This isn't considered furry. Trust me. I know. As a guy who's unfortunately gone to that side of the internet, trust me, this isn't even close to what you call a furry.
Hey guys, Al's a furry expert.
I wouldn't say expert, but I will say that, well, some things are better left unsaid.
Huatao. You know, again, I would like to hang out with Huatao, but I don't think I would want to smash or be in a relationship with her because I don't know. Eh, she kind of creeps me out, honestly. I feel like hanging out with her would be interesting, but I don't think I want to get involved with her. Al, what do you think?
Just a solid question mark. Like, jury's still out on this one.
All right. Jean. Jean, smash, 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 absolute smash, 110%. Jean is the second best girl in Genshin Impact, and I will not be taking any criticisms on that either. Al, what do you think?
Do I even need to say anything?
yeah. Jean is a smash, 110%. Um, Kaya. Huh. Yeah, smash. I like Kaya. He's a good looking man. I appreciate that. Al, what do you think?
You know, you know my preference. I mean,
Not
as
your
far
type.
as hanging out, yeah.
Yeah. Ayato. Ooh. Look at this handsome man. Um, I think I would want to, like, spend time with him first. I don't think I know enough about him yet to say smash or pass, but I do like his character design quite a bit. So I'm going to say jury's still out. I'm not really sure. Al, what do you think?
Uh, Definitely hang out, but anything further is, like I said, matter of preference or up for debate depending on who you are.
Yeah. Kazuha. I love Kazuha. I just got him in my battle party, and I got him up to level 60. Um, yeah, I'm gonna say Smash. I like him. I like him quite a bit. His character design's great. He's very verbose and well spoken. I like him. Yeah, I'm gonna say Smash. Al, what do you think?
Definitely one I'd want watching my back. Anything else is dependent on your preference and or how far you were willing to go.
Yeah. All right.
Because, dude, you know which way I swing.
Yeah, I get you. Page 2. So just like if you were, I know I know I am, but if you were a girl, what do you think?
Putting myself in that mindset depends. Because, like I said, I've only gotten my feet wet with the game.
Okay.
So I really don't have that much of an opinion.
Keshing is another absolute smash, 110%. Third best girl in Genshin Impact after Ganyu and Jean. I love her. She's in my immediate battle party. Yeah, she's going to be 110% smash as well. Al, what do you think?
Yeah, I think I'm in agreement.
Awesome. Shinobu. Um, I like Shinobu, but I again, like Ayato, I don't know enough about her yet to really make a consensus on it. So I'm gonna say jury's still out. Al, what do you think?
At this point, yeah, probably.
All right.
Jury's still out on that
Uh, skipping
one.
Klee because once again she looks like a kid. Kokomi is 110% smash as well. Love her, love her, love her design, love her character, love her abilities. Just super great. I love Kokomi. She's a smash. Al, I feel like if you did play Genshin as often as I did, you would probably Kokomi would probably be your favorite female character.
I'll take your word for it.
So yeah, Kokomi's a smash. Uh oh Al. I mean, come
These
on.
two.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean,
Lisa's a smash. Lisa's a smash.
Yeah, these next two definitely went to the right tailor, that's for sure.
Oh, yep. There you
Hint,
go.
hint, nudge, nudge.
Yep. Mona. Yeah, Lisa's a smash. Mona is also a smash. Yep. Both of them.
I
There's
mean, what tailor do some of these girls go to?
the same tailor that gave uh the love pillar her uniform in Demon Slayer.
Oh boy.
Did you know that the lore behind that the love pillar
No, no, I did not. Do not spoil it for me, you asshole.
it's not a spoiler. She was supposed to get a uniform that looked just like Shinobu's, but the tailor was so attracted to the love pillar that he gave her that skimpy uniform, and she was too nice to tell him that it looked wrong, so she just wore it because she was too nice to criticize him about it.
And now half of the pillars are trying not to stare because of it.
Yeah. Ningguang. Now, I really like Ningguang a lot. She's very like, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I feel like if I was in the world of Fire Emblem, I would be more than willing to be like Edelgard's male wife. I would absolutely love to be like Ningguang is the girl boss. I'm the stay-at-home dad. I would be her husband, and just I love Ningguang. I really do. So I'm gonna say smash. Al, what do you think?
Down boy. Down boy.
I mean, come on. Just look at the face she's giving us.
I know. I'm just saying that to fuck with you, and also because despite my disposition at times, I feel like I'm the most sane one, despite the fact that I'm also kind of insane part of the time. It's like I'm Two-Face. I'm insane and I'm not. I'm sane and I'm not sane at the next moment. Kind of a conundrum.
So for Noelle, I'm gonna say pass. Actually, I like Noelle, but I'm not a huge fan of her character. Al, what do you think?
I'm gonna be completely honest. If it's going to be a pass, it is going to be a hard one to let go because, as far as design, definitely a yes. But like I said, if it had to be a pass, it would definitely be after some very depressing, depressing
I mean, if you want to
hops at the bar.
if you want to disagree with me and say smash, that's fine.
I will say pass, but I get the feeling if it were and I know you, as far if you did say if it is going to be a pass for you, it wouldn't be out of choice.
She's okay. I like her, but you know, Chi Chi's looks like a little girl.
A
Raiden
zombie too as
Shogun.
well.
Raiden Shogun. Oh yes.
Not to be confused. Not to be confused with Raiden from Metal Gear Solid, because I know there's been a lot of artwork going around about that.
Yeah, Raiden Shogun is a smash. She is just like Ningguang. She could be the girl boss. Yeah, smash. Al, what do you think?
I'll take your word for it.
Smash. Uh, yeah, yeah, Razor's okay. I think I'd want to hang out with him, but you know, not my type. Rosaria, however, is absolutely my type. Goth girl, kind of sassy. It kind of reminds me of Raven from Teen Titans, like the classic Teen Titans. So yeah, Rosaria is going to be a smash. Al, what do you think?
I'll take your word for it.
Awesome. Sarah. I really like Sarah a lot. She's very interesting, but I feel like, and she's super hot, but I think I'm gonna actually have to say pass, but like a respectful pass. I
Same here.
I like her, but I feel like I would just want to hang out with her. Just like be friends, you know? Sayu's a little girl. Shenhei. Oh baby. Oh god. Now I was doing
Do
Shenhei's.
all of these do all of these females go to the same tailor? I mean, crying out loud.
I was doing Shenhei's character quest today, and she's really hot, but I feel like she's weird, and not like an endearing way either, like official, but more like a uh,
Distant.
yeah, she's interesting, but she's very distant and kind of. I mean, she's not off-putting. She's interesting, but I don't know. I feel like I would just want to like maybe be friends with her. So I'm gonna say pass. Al, what do you think?
I'm probably. I'll be honest. Jury's out on this one.
All right. Heizo. Heizo's cute, but he's not my type. I'm gonna. He's another one I just want to be friends with, so I'm gonna say pass. Sucrose. Actually, you know what? If we're talking about characters that you would probably love, this is the character you'd probably love. Sucrose is a scientist. She's super cute. She's super shy. She's honestly kind of like Noelle from Deltarune. So
Oh boy.
I would say I like Sucrose, but I would probably again want to just be friends with her. So
Here's
Al,
a quick question: is there anyone in chat?
uh, nope, it's just us.
Well, if anyone comes, well, I'm actually not sure if we'll be able to even find out. Here's a dare that I want everyone to consider. I am probably going to get my friend here into some BattleTech, aka MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. You want to see me try to mentor him his way through it without possibly getting blown up or atomized in the process? Let us know.
Uh, what do you think on Sucrose?
Definitely.
Definitely, yeah. Child Tartaglia, the boy himself.
I'll
No.
be honest. I mean, he looks awesome, but why do I get the feeling that I need to run in the opposite direction?
Yeah, he's one of the bad guys. He's one of the characters in that cinematic I sent you of all the harbingers. And the harbingers are all villains, by the way. So,
Yeah,
um
I feel like I got that one right on the money.
I like
Run.
I
Just run.
I like Tartaglia. He's interesting, but he's not my type. So, I'm going to say pass. Last page. Here we go. Oh, Thoma. Um yeah, I'll say smashed Thoma. I like him. He's very sweet. I like his attitude. Tainari, um, again, he's another character who hasn't come out yet. Well, he hasn't come out yet. Him and Kali, but I feel like I don't know enough about him to say smash or pass. So I'm just gonna say jury's out. I there's a bunch of characters I don't really know much about because I haven't done their character quests yet, so I can't really say smash or pass. So I'm gonna say pass for Tainari for now. The Traveler. Um, the female
Female traveler, basically, and I will say yes.
Smash for you. I'll say Smash as well. Yeah, female Traveler is very cute. I like her a lot.
Now you
Uh,
just need to get past her brother.
Male Traveler. You know what? I have two hands. I'll say Smash to the male Traveler as well. I could just date them both. Um, Venti. No. I'd want to hang out with him. Maybe go on like a food date. You know.
Why do I get the feeling that people would mistaken this person for a female?
I mean, he is very pretty. Um, maybe like go like get some like donuts or something and hang out at the park. But yeah, no, pass. I'd want to just hang out with Venti. Xiangling. I do like Xiangling. She's very cute. She's super likable, and I really like her character quest a lot. I'm gonna say pass, but like a respectful pass, because I want to hang out with her.
Yeah, honestly, a little too young.
Yeah. Xiao. Xiao intimidates me, which is honestly kind of sexy. But uh, I do like Xiao quite a bit. But again, I feel like, you know what? I'm gonna say Smash. Xiao's gone through enough suffering in his life. I want to give him. I want him to be happy. So I feel like he has a lot of baggage, but I want to be there for him and make him feel better because he's gone through enough. He's gone through enough. Xingque. No, he's a little bit too young looking, and I'm not a huge fan of his design, so I'm gonna say pass. Xinyan. Xinyan's cute. I like her quite a bit. She's got that like punk rock aesthetic that I'm really into. But again, she's another one that I would probably just want to be friends with, so I'm gonna say pass. Al, what do you think?
Jury is definitely still out on this one.
Yeah, I do like tomboy characters, but I don't know. She's all right. I just want to be friends with her. Yaimiko. Oh boy, here we go. So Yai is very, very attractive, but she is so scary. so
So basically, what you're telling me is I should throw you in first just to test the water.
I'm gonna say smash, but it's gonna be a hesitant smash because I feel like if I say one thing wrong, she's gonna kill me. So
Hence why I'm saying I'll definitely throw you up front. Just to make...
Yanfei. Yanfei's alright. She's okay. I mean, she's a lawyer, so you know. I'm gonna say I'll say pass. I feel like I might like talk to her every once in a while, but you know. Don't worry, Al. I heard that sigh. We're almost done. 4 more characters.
Yeah, I just need to get to bed because I got work in the morning.
I know. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're almost done. 3 more after this one. Yelan. I don't know enough about her, so I'm gonna say pass. Al, what do you think?
Jury's out.
Okay. Yoimiya. Yoimiya is absolutely a smash. I love her. I love spunky tomboy characters. So yes, Yoimiya, smash. Al, what do you think?
I'll take your word for it.
Awesome. No, not to the top. Eugen's alright. She's kind of cute. I do like her design.
Pass.
But yeah, I'm gonna say pass and just be friends. And Zhongli is absolutely a smash. I love him. 100% favorite guy character in Genshin Impact. So he's definitely going to be a smash. And that's it. That's all the characters for now. And Kali, who's also going to come out alongside Tainari, she is going to be a pass, but she's also going to be a pass where I want to befriend her because she's gone through a lot. She's suffered a lot, so I'd want to help her out, maybe help her work through her trauma. So, yes, that is all. That is it. Thank you, everyone, so much.
For this late night indulgence and insanity.
This late night fun. Al, thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate you doing that. Thank you
I
so
am
much.
going to put you through the gauntlet of the inner sphere one of these days, so you better be prepared. Also, I will send you a trainer so that way you're not completely overwhelmed, because when it comes to Mech Warrior games, there's a bit of a learning curve.
Oh boy, what have I gotten myself into? All right.
Just make sure you have a gamepad, because playing on the keyboard is unwieldy at best.
Well, thank you guys for watching. We really do appreciate it. We love you. We miss you already, and hopefully we will see you again very soon. Bye.